Good Sunday afternoon from Val in Vancouver again. This is kind of part two I'm doing here today of my pretty in pinks that I did yesterday. So I did with the white background and these particular pinks and magenta type colors, and actually ended up covering it with no negative space. So today I'm going to do a little bit different. I am going to still use those same pinks, but I've added some iridescent medium to all of the colors, and I'm going to do a black background this time, so bear with me while I put that on. Usually I would have put that on ahead of time, but I just decided to record this, so I didn't really do the prep in advance. I am using the Artist Loft ready mixed paint, pouring paint for my black, and if you look at my video from yesterday, you'll see what the colors, and there's different types. And then these ones today, because I add the iridescent medium, that makes the paints thicker. But I didn't want to add that Zinsser paint thinner, not paint thinner, but that Zinsser latex extender, as they call it, this time. So I just added a bit of water. I like using this little cup I have. I think it's a baby or little toddler sippy cup, because when you tip it, only a few drops or a little bit of water comes out at a time, which is perfect control because I can use it one-handed while I'm holding the little cups or whatever I'm doing. So it works really well for just adding some water to your paints. So I'm just going to spread this out. Just take a minute. Weird day in Vancouver today, and at the same time not an unusual weird day for Vancouver. We had cloudy, then sunny, cloudy, then sunny. I was out briefly to get some groceries, and I finally found Floetrol, which I'm going to use next once I use up that Zinsser latex extender that I just bought the other day. Couldn't find Floetrol at all in Home Depot, Canada, or at least not in Vancouver here in my area. Some people who on some of my paint pouring groups had said that you could get it at Canadian Tire, which is a Canadian automotive and other household goods type store, but I couldn't, and then other people said they couldn't find it there, so I haven't actually looked for it there, but was going to go by other people's word. So I did some Googling and found that Dulux paint stores, standalone paint stores that sell the Dulux brand of paints, sell the Floetrol. So I finally found one that was open today. The one that's actually closest to me is not open on Sundays, but I went to one that's a little further away, only about 15-20 minutes I think by bus each way, and I bought the Floetrol there. Expensive stuff. Somebody's already commented on the one Facebook group that she can get it cheaper in Surrey, which is east of me, and then she gets a company discount too, which I would not be able to get, but I paid $35 including tax for that gallon of Floetrol, so hopefully it's going to be worth it. We shall see. Okay, I'm not going to really worry about the sides right now. I can cover those up later if I want. Just make sure this goes all the way to the edges. No, I just don't want any of the edges showing. Okay, and then I'm just going to give it a little torch because there's a lot of air bubbles in, because you saw me shake it up. So we'll just get rid of all the air bubbles. And there's going to be some air bubbles in the pinks too, because I just stirred all those up, adding that iridescent medium to them. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the palest color this time. On the other pink one, I started with the brightest pink on the bottom. And I'm just going to, and I did it in a puddle, but I'm not going to do that this time. I tried that for something new, but I didn't really like it. So I'm going to do this, which is kind of my normal style. Just run that one off the end there. Okay. And then let's see here. I think I'll do this sort of bit rosier pink next. Okay, so it looks like I'm still going to have a little bit left over, but that's okay. I'll do this. Actually, I'm going to put this darker one in next. This is definitely a magenta color. I'm going to start at this end. Sometimes I think you start pouring at one end and you end up with thicker at that end all the time. So okay, then I'll do this red sort of rosy pink. I do love it with the iridescent medium. Again, not something I want to use all the time because you don't want the same effects all the time, but it is pretty and definitely adds something to some art for sure. Okay, and then I think I'll do this one. Might have put too much paint on here of these colors, but we'll figure that out. And last but not least, this kind of neon pink. It looks, I don't know if you can see, but the iridescence in this is really pretty. You can see it very sparkly in the cup. I try not to follow the exact same line too because I don't want them to blend on top of each other. Okay, just going to give that a quick torch to get rid of any bubbles in there. Move my switch there to the low level. Alright, and then we get the handy blow dryer, so please bear with me on the noise. I do apologize. I'm not going to try and talk while I'm doing the blow dryer. I'm going to need to get an extension cord though, so make sure you have it on cool. Actually, first I do want to put a little bit of black just to help blow those around a bit. Just a little. Although I've got a lot on there, but just a little. Oops, and I just touched there. And then a little on this side. Okay, I do like these little effects. I don't know if you can see the cells coming up already. That's pretty awesome. And there's no, oh yeah, there is some silicone in some of these. I forgot I put some in some of those yesterday. Okay, let's see what happens when we blow this around. We'll put it on low first. Okay, sorry about that noise. Okay, just grab my paper towels that got blown off there. So I'm not sure if I overblowed it. Did a little bit of too much blowing right there. Let's give this a little torch and see what happens. Ugh. Okay, got a little bit of canvas that I overblowed there. And so I'm going to blow a little bit back. Actually, I'm going to use a straw because I don't want I think the blow dryer is going to be too powerful and I'm going to not have as much control. Okay, just not liking this area here. I'm just going to turn this around so I can maybe get a better angle. See if I can. Okay, got some on my arm there. I like it. Still not 100% there, but I don't want to play with it too much because I'm afraid I'm going to run it. I'm going to give one more torch, see if that brought out any more, any chance of any more cells or anything coming out of there. Okay, so I like that better now. We've got a little bit of sort of cell action in there, mostly just, yeah, I like that. We definitely need to get a little bit more paint running off the side here. Just going to fill that in. Same with this edge right here. Doesn't want to seem to fill in there. There we go. All right. And just a little bit more down the front here. Okay, and there we go. So there you have it. I really like this actually. Wasn't sure at first that it was going to turn out right. It's very easy sometimes to overblow the areas, of course. So I'm just going to touch my corners and sides up here. It's not something you guys have to watch, but I'm just going to do this quickly, and then I'm going to bring it down, the camera down, so that you guys can see the close up, just so you can see what it looks like close up. Bear with me one more minute. I do love it when the sides get pretty designs on them too from the overflow. Not something, again, that you can really control, but funness nonetheless. I'm just going to turn this around one more time so I can see this other end for coverage. And let's see if I can get that, and then I'll bring it down for the close-up. Just bear with me another minute. Just need to get some black there. I like to try and, if I can, have the sides match, where they lined up with the overflow. So sometimes that's picking up, in this case, mostly just black off the edge, but also a bit of color to blend in on the sides right there. Okay. Let me just wipe my gloves off, and then we'll bring it down for a close-up. Just give me a sec here, actually. There's a couple areas there where the canvas was a little bit showing through. I don't want to do that. Okay. Enough playing. Let's take you down So you can see the close up there with me, the jiggliness of the camera. Okay. So let's move down there so you can see what that looks like. It's very pretty. I'll move you down closer so you can see some of the cell areas. Excuse the glare because I don't have the best lighting here in my dining room. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Even the area here, which I felt like I'd maybe overblown, looks much better now that there's some cell action there. Let's move down a little bit. Even like this little sort of lacy area there where it's just kind of almost on its own. And I love the negative space, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oops, sorry, didn't mean for the blur there. So there we go with the rest of it. And let's back up here so you can see it all again. I don't know if anybody's watching the Super Bowl today. Obviously, I'm not. Not a football fan, couldn't care less about the game. I did watch some of the commercials online earlier this morning, and I don't know if I probably didn't see them all, I'm sure. But I saw some fun ones. Anyways, I'm not interested in the game, though. It would be nice if I could just watch the halftime show, but I don't even have cable, so there we go. I like that. I'm debating about trying to push it that way a little bit, but I don't think I want to try that because I don't want to wreck it. Let me just see here. I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit. Again, I do apologize for the glare that you're getting. I don't know. What do you think? Should I try and blow it that way a little bit? Part of me saying yes. Part of me saying no, don't do it. Let's see if I could do it. Oh, no, I don't want to. I'm going to just stop right there and leave it alone because I really do like it. It isn't as I'm afraid if I try and blow it anymore, I'm going to wreck it. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.